Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, back with your next episode of Oxygen Not Included. So many things going on right now, so many things happening. So, did a little bit, tiny bit of in-between stuff. I went ahead and built a ladder coming all the way down. And then I also fixed the pipe to where the pipe was going straight up rather than through our little walkway here. Now, main reason for doing this, and I also put a little stopper in here because there's going to be water and stuff that falls and melts and everything else from, you know, this little ice biome here that we're basically going to start heating up a little bit. So that'll kind of help prevent water from dropping into here and causing a lot of issues. I want to get a little bit of this abyssalite dug out just to give it a little bit more room. And then what I want to focus on today is I want to start getting a metal refinery hooked up. Now, part of that's going to be in here, and then I would like to tap into the iron volcano. However, tapping into that right now, at this point, is not going to happen because we have to have steel in order to do that. Now, this cold biome is very, very tiny. I would actually prefer to be in a larger cold biome to do this, but we have kind of limited space. So we're actually going to dig out kind of into this biome over here, and then also probably into the saltwater biome as well. But that's also why we have our liquid lock up here, so that no gases actually escape out. And we are clean up here now. With the exception of a tiny, tiny bit, we don't have any more slime lung in here, which I'm so super excited about. I don't need any dupes right now, so we're just going to take whatever care packages we can get. Let's grab that stuff out of there. Of course, any ice or anything like that that gets put down here, it's going to be... it might take a little while before it actually... warms up. It's a lot of cold. Alright, anyway. I kind of want to prevent that from happening as much as possible, too. So let's go with, first, I'm going to do a regular ladder. Let's go right here. And let's take that up, too. And then we'll take granite. Now, how this is going to work. So our metal refineries, so refinement, the metal refineries that take 1.2 kilowatts power. And that's kind of a problem because we don't really have that much power available to us. I'm not going to make those out of lead. We have some gold available. 2, 4. I need to be careful about the... amount of resources that I'm using, just because I don't want to spend a lot of it. Alright, so let's get copper in here. You know what? Let's go ahead and make more. Has the temperature cooled down a little bit up here? Kind of. Kind of. I really do think that that needs to kind of split down into here a little bit. Let's go ahead and do another 25. Oh, crap. We're still sitting at 20 over here. Oh, it's because that's not at a 7. Got it. We have refined carbon available to us. We're getting some more of these guys in here. Oh, speaking of automation. Okay. So I forgot a couple of things. Well, I forgot one thing. So... in order to make sure that this doesn't run constantly, okay, because we have all of this, you know, we have petroleum up here, which is great and all, but here's the thing. I don't want them to constantly be filling this up, so we're going to do this. We're going to do a little bit of automation here. So we're going to have that come down to here, come down to here, If I remember correctly, so the threshold, see, it sends a red signal when reservoir is, let's say when it gets to 95%. And then it, on the low threshold, it'll send a green signal when the reservoir is less than, I don't know, let's say 35%. So we'll get that hooked up. Automation wire. Okay. And then that way the dupes aren't constantly running down to here as soon as that drops below the 5 tons that it has available in it, right? That's the last thing I need, is a dupe just running down there constantly. Alright, so we've got that done. This is actually going to build up pretty quickly, I think. So let's dig that out. We'll stay away from this little guy. Leave that. Let's say, what do we have in here? This is, I'm not going to make anything out of wolframite because I've learned not to do that because I need the wolframite. Let's go iron. Mesh tile down here because mesh tile does not conduct heat. Get that. Dig this out. Because what I'm thinking is we go refinement, we go metal refinery. Slow heating, so we'll make it out of igneous rock. And then I'll put... hang on. Liquid reservoir can go here, because that'll help keep some of our coolant that we're going to have with this. And then we're going to say... one metal refinery can go here, and then another metal refinery, I believe, can go here. These guys will get this dug out. Let's have this go across to here. Leave that open, leave that there. Okay. Let's take this, and we'll go like that, and then we'll dig this out as well. See, these guys work together really, really well. This is Meemaw and what, Joshua? Yep, sure is. Okay. Alright, so digging that out. And then from here, this is where it's going to get a little bit complicated, I think. Alright, so we need a coolant up here, and I'm actually going to use petroleum for my coolant. So we'll have that come up here, and into, we have an, this needs to be an in, right? So, hang on. I'm going green to white. I don't know why I'm forgetting all of this right now. So green to white, okay. And then this is going to go to both of these. Like that. It's going to go in here, and then this of course is where it's complicated. Let's see, so that can go like that. Okay. So what I like to do is, and this is typical, I think. This is something that I saw done, and I really liked it, and it actually works pretty well. You cannot rely on this for electricity, but it does help power your electricity. If I go with heavy watt wire, this, we're going to hook that together. Typically, I like to have this little industrial block by itself, but that's just not going to happen right now. So that can go... Hang on, we're going to say this is going to go here. I'm then going to hook up... Sorry, that... Copy, paste. I'm actually going to do one more battery. With that, and then heavy watt wire can connect all of that. Let's see. Heavy watt wire, iron. So this will come down here, because they will be able to get to all of that. We will have this go up. We'll skip that one because I don't want that to go down here. Let's see, we'll go with that. Ooh, this is going to be a little difficult. Not necessarily. We'll just have it go like this. Oops, 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 oops. And then that'll come straight down. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's really the best way to do it. Let's see. So heavy watt joint plates can go here. Okay. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we'll get that done. And then we'll go through and... What is taking these guys so long? What are they currently working on right now down here? Nothing they should really be working on. Oh, pipes. Right. We have pipes that are going in. Okay. So, construction, let's go ahead and bump these up to a 7 just to ensure that we're getting this stuff done here. Why does he have crude oil? No. No, this is done. We no longer need... Oh, I knew I was going to end up doing that. That was close. I do not need that in here anymore. No, no, no. That is 100% done. Give me, what, algae, slime. Sweep that up. How are we doing down here with, oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. That is so much better. There's a pocket here of carbon dioxide. But aside from that, that's good. It's a little warm down here. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain about that too much. I mean, it's just a tiny bit warm. Okay, so it's 90 degrees. So it's a little warm. It's very warm up here. But aside from that, we're doing pretty good. Ooh, we're running a little low on water though. We have another cold biome over here. Alright, so water is definitely going to be something we're going to have to look into in the next episode. For sure, because it's getting low. So we're going to have to figure something out. I think what we'll end up doing is, and we'll kind of talk through some of these plans here as these guys are building this. I think what I will end up doing is creating a barrier here. We'll get into this right here with more suits, and we'll go, yeah, we'll go in like right here, come up and this way, and then have this hot water kind of melt this biome a little bit and kind of cool it off. And that'll be for the short term. Long term, not sure yet. But, I mean, we've had this water last us 160 cycles so far. And I've got this water down here that we need to tap into. Give me him. I don't need another dupe yet. Actually, why don't we go ahead and do that? Well, I can't necessarily do that right now. We've got to get this built first. And they're working on it. They're working on it. So as they're building this, we can actually get the other thing built in here that we need to. So I want to create a cooling room up here, and that is going to consist of, we're going to go with some insulated tiles. That'll go right above these. And then, let's see, I want this to go up like that. And we're going to leave it at 3, so we'll go like this. And then I need to create something like that. Yeah, because I need to be able to get in here and pump this out. I can't have any of this stuff in here like this. Can't have any gases in here. And then from here, okay, here's the next part. So we're gonna take radiant pipe. Now, it should make it out of gold. Let's see, a lead pipe. Will melt at 621 degrees. So no, that's not gonna happen. So we need to make, because this stuff gets pretty hot. So this is gonna need to be made out of gold. So I'm gonna say, let's see, it's going to come out here. It'll come up this way. So as it comes up here, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna radiate it, get some of the heat out. Oh, let's go like this. I think that's gonna be about it. Just kind of radiate it like that. And same with this one. Like that. And then we'll do insulated pipes. So you're gonna go straight up to there. You're gonna go out and straight up to there. So after you've radiated your heat, then you need to go back into the reservoir. So come down and this way. Down and this way. So this is going to go, that needs to be made out of that. That needs to go here. Yeah, and then we'll just leave it at that. Okay. So when they get that built, we'll have, let's see, we'll have this fill up, probably halfway, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. Fill that up about halfway, get the rest of this built, and then up here, this is where we're going to have a steam turbine. And I'm only going to have, I'm just going to do one. I'm not going to do two. I've done two before, it was too much. We're just going to do one. I'd like to have some temp shift plates in here too, but I don't know that we're really going to be able to afford that. Well, we can. Let's see. We can make it out of, ooh, we can make them out of diamond. Aha, there you go. Okay. So that works. Let's go with 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and do that. So you can kind of see where, like, we've got this hotter biome here. It's kind of getting into this, which is not good. That's okay. So we'll get these filled up. Oh, this is making me so excited. And we can finally make steel. Oh, we have no iron. Hence the reason why we're making this right next to the iron volcano. Alright, that's okay. That's fine. It's going to take us a minute to get up there anyway on what we need, so. Pardon me. Okay, So I've got... Gotta keep an eye on this too. I don't want all of it going up here. But, I mean, a big majority of it will. So these had to be filled up. And then we'll get this about halfway. Alright, so from here, this actually needs to go here so we can step foot on here. That can go like that. That needs to go like that. This is like an area where it's cold, but it's not cold. It's melting, but it's not melting. Let's see, let's go with bottle emptier here and here. And then I think we're going to go ahead and cut this off now. Alright, so that can get cut off from there. That'll go to there. That is all done. You are operating. Good. Okay, so we'll get that filled back up too. Oh, goodness. And, oh, we actually have like sleet wheat and stuff like that we're finding down here too, which is awesome. So that can actually be made into frost buns, which we actually already have available to us. Okay, so I'm good with that. Let's see here. Now, I do have a bunch of polluted water down here too that, you know, we can also create a sieve, make a bunch of stuff for us if we need to. No big deal. Alright, so down here, are we good? Are we filled up? We are. Alright, let's get this done. And then we'll work on the rest of this. Actually, let's go ahead and get the top of that done. Alright, and then in here, we're going to need to do... Oops. That needs to move. That needs to go here. This needs to go over here. That's not going to happen. I don't want that to happen. Okay. And then here. Okay. Okay, so now we have steam turbines. Crappy. I'm gonna do one out of lead. I'm gonna probably regret this. I can always change it though. It can be changed. So let's go ahead and put this one in here. And then we'll go plumbing. So we've got to have this that comes out. And then we'll go with gold. That goes there. So that'll be our little industrial brick that we've got created right here. Next step, this episode might go a little bit longer. So we're going to do a gas pump here, and then that really is just going to pump out whatever is in there. Oops, right here. So we'll create a liquid lock, get all this gas out of here so we can put water in here. That'll then create steam for the steam turbine. That'll cool all of this stuff down. We have that filled to where we want it to go. We have that halfway filled back up. It's very interesting how these guys pick and choose what is going to be next when it comes to this kind of stuff. 7 here. Copy and paste that. Okay. That's getting done. This is going very, very well here, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and put. We need that to connect to this. Actually going to make this go up like that. So I can put a transformer here. Oops, there. And then electricity can then get hooked up to this. Okay. I need this to happen first. I need that done. Because I can't have this polluted water constantly coming down here. It's kind of getting on my nerves. There you go. Thank you very much. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So we can get that deconstructed. Now, I don't know that I left enough room down here for the iron volcano to be completely handled, but that's okay. We've got plenty of other space around here for this to happen. I know I'm speaking a little bit in code, but there's a method to my madness in this area right here. First of all, like I said, we have the iron volcano here, which will be needed for steel. Let's say we need, let's do 50. Said 50 steel, thank you, in each of these. Okay. It does use a lot of power. It does. But that's okay. We've got plenty of coal coming around here. Let's see. Where is our coal currently at? 109 tons. Okay, so we've used a little bit of it. We've used a little bit of it, but that's all right. Let's see. Don't have the automation hooked up down here yet. I don't have... Oh, this is taking a while. Okay, so while they're still working on this, let's see. We said we would dig into there. There has to be... I need another power source. There has to be another power source around here somewhere. Can I, let's just dig in through here. I'm going to see what's over here. I feel like we've got to be coming close to something because we've uncovered a lot. And yet we haven't seen anything yet when it comes to another power source. Oh, I can't dig in there. I can go like this though. So I actually don't need that ladder or that ladder. Come on, cancel. Cancel. Let's get the ladders built, please. So I can explore a little bit more. What is taking, let's see, errands, Frankie, number 6. It's not a big priority apparently right now on constructing this. Oh, come on. Alright, so that's just about done. Oh, because I don't even have this set up to... That would help if I had this at a higher priority. Set it at an 8 to make sure that that is going to be the first thing that they focus on when it comes to this. Especially this right here, because I need to... That is not what I wanted to do. I was going to say I needed to mop that up, but I guess I don't. Alright, so it is taking much longer than anticipated to get this done. But we're getting there, though. We're getting there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave the episode here. And I will let the game run. We'll get this built back up, and then at the beginning of the next episode, we will go ahead and finish this off, and then we'll do some exploring a little bit over this way to kind of see, you know, what might be over here, what might be down here a little bit. We actually have a backup now of natural gas down here because of this, well, really because of having both of these up here. And because of that, it helped keep a lot of electricity in. This ran, we're good. So we're actually doing really, really well down here. We actually have a little bit of natural gas that's kind of hit up here. So we can go ahead and deconstruct that one as well. So yeah, that's kind of great, actually. Actually, let's cancel the deconstruct on that for right now. But should be doing really, really well over here. Like I said, we'll go ahead and get this done. I did a higher priority on this to help try and get it taken care of. But like I said, it's gonna take a couple more cycles at least. So get that done. We'll dig a little bit more, see what's going on with that, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section down below. Anything you'd like to know or see in the base, put it in the comments down below as well, and then we will take it from there. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.